should bring this back to Minerva first.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
This is the iris that you wanted. It really...
I won't turn it on any living thing. Here, the echo we agreed on.
By the way, I encountered a strange person. Or was it a ghost? He said he was called
What? Why would he appear before you?
According to him, my continued cooperation with you will endanger my father.
Whatever he told you, it's an...
Looks like you both know each other very...
I don't wish to
But I don't know anything about you. Or this...
You... No, never mind.
I'll assume that's...
Don't push your luck.
Alright. Something else. I met a fellow member of the...
Oh? Only one?
The Legion was carrying out a mission nearby 2 weeks ago. An unexpected
That's interesting. Humanities will definitely not be able...
Is that so? May I request that you allow my friend to... There won't be any changes to my cooperation with you.
I'll agree if he accepts to being monitored. And he must not leave the shelter until our cooperation ends.
My twins. That does sound reasonable.
But he has to agree to come. Things have really progressed. Hilda, come and see me when you have a moment. First of all, Hilda, I'd like to thank your... Yes. Believe it or not, anyway, I was looking for you so I could give you something. Please, hand me your necklace. Don't worry, I'm just going to apply a magic sigil.
Okay...
There, done.
This sigil... What does it do?
Remember your first task? You retrieve the shifting stone. It's an essential item for constructing the conduit teleportation system, and now we can finally use it.
Teleport?
Your necklace is equipped with a memory feature. You should have felt it since you can use the necklace to sense the conduit in the newly completed array, and then teleport to any conduit location stored in the necklace's memory.
So teleportation really is a...
And the sigil I just added. It's stored a place you... So, now we can go to Laurel Craft together.
Us?
Yes, there's a new objective there. I'll explain more when we arrive. Now you can use the power... So, now we can go to Laurel...
Us?
Yes, there's a new objective. Now you know that. Time is of the essence.
Just like Minerva said. Whoa. This is weird. All right, wow. So that's what teleportation feels like. The conduit is activating again.
Are you all right?
Yeah, smooth.
Ah.
Why so surprised?
No.
So...
The conduit outside Laurel Craft. You may have passed by here, but you seem to have a lot of
What kind of...
It's where we process and develop starite. After the stones have been cut, Laurel Craft makes everything. From the starite you use, to the conduit...
Is this the only...
No, there are many workshops to meet the needs of the city, but...
Who manages such an important place?
Humanities and I think you probably already know.
Oh, well...
It's fine. I can tell you.
Yes.
I married humanity soon after I came of age. He owned the mine, and my family Our marriage contributed to the development of the starite industry.
Sounds like you did a great job.
We can talk about that later.
What are we doing?
The workshop was abandoned after the smiths and most of the starite were taken by Marble, leaving me. I really need a polarized light. If I can find one, I can verify my hypothesis about humanity's plan.
I see.
Well, let's get to...
What does this key open?
The Laurelcraft Vault. There's a secret vault in the cellar. You'll find a polarized light reader on the table inside.
Isn't this key to...
I think it's the right...
It's an unusual...
It's made of pure starite, so it's very difficult to duplicate. Most Aristoi use... The key is a symbol of the workshop owner.
What do you mean?
I'm speaking literally. The workshop was closed down by the soldiers, and the door is now locked. You can get in from the... Come back once you have the polarized light reader.
All right, then. Yeah. Why would there be a Colossus here? Great! Minerva didn't tell me that. I'll get to her later.
Here, give me a moment. What are you doing? I'm changing the ownership of it. Making me its... Done.
My kingdom in Bari. The king heard the goblins had retrieved rare starlight artifacts from Aphis, so he summoned...
That's quite enough,
The king was cursed by the magic of the starlight. Just...
All because of the goblins' thievery, which I have no sympathy. But the curse of stars in Aphis was a terrible accident. To some extent, your king was a victim.
So...
I'm glad to help you, noble. The starlight necklace I gave you can protect you from being cursed by magic. Of course, there are starlights with me, but if I want to eradicate this curse so that no one will have to worry about it ever again...
Can't you let me take the stardust to the king to ease his pain first?
That's not the concern, right? The Trinity is coming. If we miss it, we'll have to wait another millennium for the ritual. If the curse of stars is lifted, you won't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes.
If it fails, the curse won't only affect Athos, but every nation. Can't you see? It's the only
I know. I'll help you resolve the crisis as soon as possible. What do you...
Great. Now,
So even Ambari could end up in trouble. It sounds even worse than I thought. I could tell Papa didn't entirely trust him.
of the order. My father told us to prioritize Brutal's orders. Hurry up! God, it's too
Hey, Minerva, calm down.
human. When did you get?
Do I need to make an appointment to see?
No. What are you?
I've come to remind you that I've made reservations for tonight's performance.
Pick me up. But I'm not decent. I need to get changed.
Changed. I must leave to get to the mine. Be kind to the workers.
Yes, I will. What are you giggling about?
Is this what humanities used to be like? As for me... well, she... Must be the polarized light reader. But the vault seems to have been cleared out.
That's the way to the bazaar. Let's
Got it.
I heard a strange noise.
Yeah, thanks. But I would have appreciated a...
That isn't how it's supposed to be. The Colossi should...
Whatever, it's over with. Look, also, I saw lots of valuable-looking boxes inside, but they looked ransacked.
The only person who knows how to get into the vault besides...
What would he have come for?
I have a theory, but I need to test it with a polarized light reader. Now that you can use the conduit to teleport, you can return with me. I'm off to the shelter to prepare for the inevitable.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
What do you think? Guess what I found at Laurel Craft?
Gosh, this poster's from so
I can tell you two are
who knows? Maybe she kept it because Humanities took her to... She was always like that. Delighted by Humanities' actions.
Could she still be doing?
No. How could you ask such a thing? She sacrificed a lot. If you think everything that's happening now is all because of her feelings...
Sorry.
But looking at this poster, I feel like I'm going to write a song. I hope it will make Minerva... Come to chat when you have time.
Good. Now that we have the polarized light reader, we can begin.
Wow. What is this?
Just a moment. We need to analyze this conduction ring first. Reversing the flow. Nexus. A ritual. So that's what he's up to. Hilda, the chest inside the Laurel Craft
On my honor.
Good. I believe you. Unfortunately, you may already be aware of this, but on that towering peak behind the city, that's the Nexus. Aphis's biggest and purest starlight. Our civilization developed around the Nexus, and achieved. However, even thousands of years of research haven't enabled us. Humanities is trying to master the Nexus.
Could the device from this design allow him to control the Nexus?
Yes. Humanities instructed the Northwind Legion to gather the materials necessary to make conduction rings, and then the conduits were originally intended to distribute the power of the Nexus. However, conduction rings alter the direction of the energy flow, concentrating all of the energy of the conduit in the hands of the user. That energy could then be used to control the Nexus.
Wouldn't that be probably...
Trying to control the Nexus with excessive and unrefined force could make it if the energy isn't controlled properly, it could trigger another apocalyptic magic storm.
And if he can control it properly?
This is just speculation, but he could gain mastery of all living things. Curse or no curse, he could choose to remove our curse, or he could lead us in it. And then, even if you wear an amulet, neither you nor the Northwind Legion will be able... Everyone will become a puppet in his hands.
No, I won't allow that to...
Neither will I. Hilda, we must stop your father from completing his mission, and I must stop. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. What are you planning to...
Hilda, you've proved yourself to me. I've seen you... From now on, I hope things will be...
What do you...
I mean, From now on, I'll do everything I can to help you, and I'll tell you all about my objective...
That's surprising.
Because you... No. I just think things will be better this way.
Of course. And I'll repay your trust. It's the Northwind Legion's way.
Friends?
Oh, did I misunderstand?
No, you're right. So, I finished deciphering the documents Marissa brought back. This is the biggest breakthrough we've had so far. I'm confident that we can deal with the crisis in Aphis. However, that will only make the next thing we need to do even more challenging.
You can count on me.
To tell you that, I need to... 1,000 years ago in Aphis, Humanities and I came up with a plan that would lead all... Inside the city, we constructed a system of conduits, and gave every resident, regardless of their... Resonators, just like your necklace, generate a resonance with a conduit, allowing the... But something went wrong. More and more people suffered magical... Humanities frantically tried to find the... Nothing he tried could stop it until he came across an ancient legend. According to this legend, anything could be achieved disregarding widespread opposition. He went ahead and performed the ceremony. Wishing to remove the ritual ended in failure.
No wonder you say he's the culprit. And no wonder you react so strongly whenever I mention him.
So now you know. Anyway, to get back to the point, my plan is to perform...
Again? Didn't you say the power of the Nexus can't be controlled?
I understand you have doubts, so feel free to ask me anything. Because he no longer has any other ally. Right now, we lack cohesion. It is difficult for us.
With his abilities, it wouldn't be difficult for him to do it.
It's true that Humanities can use his apparition to shuttle back and forth, but the apparition can't touch solid matter. With his help, the Northwind Legion are highly maneuverable and are inherently very skilled warriors. Moreover, they're the only ones who don't know who Humanities is. He's unlikely to let go of the Northwind Legion before...
It's awful the way he's... Knowing my father, he'd never return empty-handed if he found a way to save the king.
I'm positive, if we see your father, we must make him see Humanities for who he...
What was in the documents that Marissa brought?
It was research proving that a similar ritual had been successfully performed several millennia ago. In addition to it needing to be performed on Trinity Night, the ritual requires 3 ancient relics and...
Relics are the key. So 1,000 years ago, you meant it...
Exactly. And now he's disregarding the research and planning to do things...
We can't allow him to repeat...
And let's not forget, even if he's successful...
Yes?
Tanrius's research also points out that the Nexus was damaged because unless we can find a way to repair its structural matrix, performing... So, we need to collect the 3 relics, find a way to repair the Nexus, and
I get the feeling he's not an easy...
There are many ways to persuade someone. We just need to...
So what should I do now?
I think I know where the relics mentioned in the Aphis is governed by 3 archons, each of whom inherited an ancient relic. The real function of these relics has been forgotten through the ages. Now they're merely... Fortunately, I know where to find them.
That sounds promising.
The trouble is, even if I can't...
Well, I've got my work cut out for me.
There's also Tanrius and his wife, who went missing in the mine while searching for a way to repair the Nexus. 4 objectives this time. Understood? The sunken outskirt. The Archon Serene went missing many years ago, but we received some new information recently, and this time it's extremely accurate. The intelligence Quintus gave us revealed that the Warax received an urgent command to eliminate an Aristoi's personal guards. The command didn't state who this Aristoi is, but there are very few who would bring so many guards and travel to such a poor area. Argus Plaza. Don't be too surprised. To obtain the Archon of Legion's relic, you must challenge the Archon's elite warriors with me. Yes, this we will do together. Among the Aristoi, the reputation of Marble, the Archon of Legion, has hit rock bottom. After humanity's imprisoned Petrius, the Archon of Clergy, in Styx, all the information that remained of him is but a few rumors. The only useful bit I can provide is this. His Archon relic wasn't confiscated when he was jailed, so you should focus your investigation on Styx. Petrius has always been the most cunning and dangerous character in Aphis. I don't know if he's willing to negotiate, or even if he's still in prison. This operation is not one I can aid you in directly. For centuries, Tanrius the Scholar searched endlessly for the key to fixing the aspiration. This is one of the foremost reasons for my having founded the Adherents. I always knew that he and his wife wanted to explore the deeps. I thought we would go off in such a hurry. I understand Marissa's worries, but I have other matters on my mind. They wouldn't make them. Held on. Time is of the essence.
What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
I serve Lady Mira, the glory of the 3.
I'm not a mercenary.
Whatever, what? You know, I thought that the person she sent was not only friendly, but even gave us resources.
Are you talking about...
Yep, that was his name. He said that Minerva understands the troubles we're going through. It's funny. The last Aristoida. They are husband and wife, after all.
Don't overthink it.
Relax. This is all just temporary. You have to do more than that if you want us to trust the... Here, take this.
Gate's open, but no sign of Otto. Strange. I smell blood. Is it coming from the stairway?
What the hell are you doing?
I could ask you the same thing, humanities. What's with the monster that refuses to die?
That's not my fault. I told you not to touch anything, and to be careful with those men.
Those are my men risking...
My necklace can keep you hidden. I have no idea. I was right to come and check on. Granted, you completed the mission, but just barely. Well, you're going to get yourself killed instead.
You better keep them safe, humanities. Without us, you...
Alright. I don't have much time. And I know that you tampered with a device from Fallon Academy. You did nothing but wait. Go to the first rally point and wait for me. I'll go find the others.
We'll know soon enough if it was a waste of time.
A warhammer. The pattern. It's Sean's weapon. Sean would never let his hammer leave his side, let alone leave it in his head's leading in that direction. What's that sound? Damn!
What is your plan, Saint?
I'm going to bring the Stardust to the temple in the hovels. It's my duty to allocate these stars. Marble enforces martial law without a thought for the slaves and the poor. I have nothing to say to those I restore.
So, I think he made a practical choice.
How can you say that? If you weren't my bodyguard, you might have been left to die as well.
You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself just fine. Plus, you can't save everyone. You're an Archon. Haven't you come to see the pragmatism in sacrificing others? Your ideals are first and foremost in all of your thoughts and actions. It makes me worry about you.
If you disagree with me, you don't have to follow.
Come now. You know I can't disobey your orders. Or are you so lonely that you've resorted to teasing me?
No matter what you say, I can't abandon the slaves and the poor. I have to look after them.
Right. But I'm always the one who helps keep you out of trouble.
What's the matter? Don't think you're up to the task?
You need to be far more subtle if you want to use reverse psychology on me. Let's go, my saintess.
Wow. So this is Argus Plaza.
dare they contaminate our pure land? Those useless soldiers! How could they allow...
This must be the garden behind the house. There must be some way in around here. Minerva said Narcus could help.
Minerva, did you really agree to this? To stripping us of our... How could you let human propose the Resonator Act?
I agreed to it purely for business reasons. A significant increase in starite supply.
But aren't you concerned that the slaves can more easily incite unrest? What?
We will make only the most basic of public facilities available. They'll still be excluded from the special ones. And that would already... The commoners thought they could be richer, be privileged. By then, we'll already possess more powerful starites. And we would have... Their worth will never surpass that. Agnes, your family's business will also prosper because of this. I simply can't see any drawbacks.
But starite is a symbol of glory, of nobility. This is our history. It carries significance.
Then we will create a new symbol of nobility. Is that...
Gods watch over us. What you've said is far beyond what I could imagine. But perhaps you're right. I need to think this over.
We trust you will come to reason. My dear Agnes, sooner or later, you and your family...
You must be Hilda. Forgive me, it's been ages.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Narcus of House Narwhal. It's my honor to guide you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anyway, I'm glad everything's going well. Just mind what you say when talking to the heiress.
Thank you, Narka.
You're welcome. Good.
Oh, such strong magic for something so... It seems that the magical energy flowing in this room is coming... Almost all the stardust in it's been wasted.
Lord Marble, I heard that the can we retake the amphitheater?
My lady, even if we could take the amphitheater back now, it is not defensible. Just be patient. Our counter...
Are your soldiers...
Yes, this is...
Rest assured, you're free to offer your opinions. But please remember who allows you your liberties.
Archon, the... Everyone, this is Hильda of the Northwind Legion. Let's welcome her. She's a hero and deserves...
Thank you.
Many would agree. As an outsider, you not only broke into the city without permission, and let's not forget that your kingdom's legion is working for Eumenides. You've caused great unrest among the citizenry.
Well... Archon, she killed...
That doesn't make up for her mistake. Tell me, why should I tolerate outsiders
I explained it quite clearly in the letter, Archon.
Mistress, it's been some time. But we came.
Yes, and I assume you're going to be busy preparing for...
Yes, of course. For the glory you did explain in the letter, though I am having trouble believing that the adherents were like...
I can hear your disappointment. But in Aphis, a young girl can possess... Actions always outweigh appearances.
Minerva, my...
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Wait, sister. Can she...
I have no doubt.
You also had no doubt about your husband.
I should confirm the next step with What should we do?
Rest here, like they said. You can talk to... It's essential that we remain calm.
All right.
If you're tired, you can go to the study and wait for me there.
I think I've spent enough time at the party.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Hilda.
I almost fell asleep. By the way, your house is lovely. It must have been full of life before the curse.
Strictly speaking, this is my father's house.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I drank a few glasses of
How are
Marble's reputation has reached rock bottom. I have a good chance of persuading other but they're also waiting to see how I perform. They all
You're different from them. Only when you dare to act
even if you're burdened. Let's get down to business. I've kept my promise, and Marble's... The location is Prima Boulevard. We have to pass...
Are you sure you're up?
I have faith in my magic. And from now until the trials begin, the Legion must protect me. They're rigid and bound by convention. You won't have to worry about being ambushed.
Should we head out?
No, we'd better split up. I need you to do one thing before... What do you want to ask?
What do you want me to do?
I'll head to Prima Boulevard.
The sewer?
APHIS has an advanced and complex sewer system for supporting... There are lots of maintenance entrances. There's also a secret passage connected to the...
And why should
I haven't been through the secret passage in a long time. There's an emergency at the...
It'll be safe.
Yes, exactly.
Leave it to me. Where's the secret passage?
It's in the entrance hall. There. I've applied a seal to your memento so that you can see the magic symbol on the... Stand on the symbol and use it to cast a spell on the House Laurel crest on the wall. Then you can open the secret passage.
Got it.
Mistress, why have you called for me?
I must leave, Lion. If you do not make me an outlaw, but I just can't ignore. Before I go, I must tell you that Marble may hold you to account for my departure. If you desire...
Mistress, I serve only you, and no other.
What?
I swore an oath, and so long as the contract remains...
This is too much. You deserve a better future. One reflective...
No, mistress, I support. Though saying so undermines my training, I feel the Archon made the wrong decision. Do what you must. My sword belongs to...
Lion, I hereby order you to follow me. From this moment on, you are no longer a member of the Legion.
In the name of the One, I swear.
Thank you very much. Take Roxanne and watch over her.
Secret passage here. The entrance to the sewer. passage did Minerva use to go in and out of the mansion?
Hilda! What are you doing?
Minerva asked me to check things out, but she didn't say you'd be here. I didn't see anyone in front of me the entire way.
It's a little embarrassing, but I discovered some Aristoi leaving the mansion. Minerva told me about a secret passage to the sewer, so I came to take a look.
Guess there's more than one secret passage in the...
I didn't know until... Don't look at me like that. I get that you're skeptical.
What, like a dick?
No way, I realized that she entered a room and never came out. It had a secret. Why not leave by the door? I arrived here by following the secret passage. See the sewer entrance?
You're very nice, Narcus.
By the three. All right. Let me prove my loyalty to Minerva. If I betray you, I'll let you take my life. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Tell me what you know about the sewer.
The Cloak of Cabala's sewer leads to all areas of the plaza. But Ethris cultists, they've even built altars. I'm sure they weren't there as little as 6 months.
Sounds like you're down here quite a bit. Nice.
No, I've been taking care of Laura. She asked me to organize information and manage acts. I often go through the sewer to avoid the soldiers. It's convenient.
Any other important information I should know?
There's a sluice gate deep in the sewer. It controls to open the access to other areas. You must open the valves.
That isn't. Do you think any of the Aristoi who disappeared from the mansion came?
That's where there have been whispers of Aristoi joining or secretly colluding with the cult.
Why not report it to the Legion? Haven't they been fighting?
I tried to tell the Archon that there are Aristoi colluding with the cultists, and that they might have infiltrated the plaza. But he got angry with me. He told me to shut up and threatened to send me to Styx if I told anyone else. I think the cultists must have established a base here since infiltrating the sewer.
Maybe we should find the base and see which Aristoi are colluding.
Let's take a look around. Maybe we can find evidence of it.
There's a complication. I only came here to make sure the sewer's clear. I have to participate.
But if we can expose the Aristoi, the Archon will have to make more concessions.
All right, I'll see what I can.
If you do find anything, bring it here.
My father and me? Mithras' doctrine is written on it. Looks like a religion that convinces people to do good deeds to achieve salvation. This is really sad if you think about the behavior and outcome.
What is it? Are you not up for the task? Or are you satisfied with the state of the city under Marble's repressive reign?
I'll do it. For the Etheric, what about Minerva? Do I need to...
No. Just let the...
Yeah. The door to the elevator's locked. Would the cultists have taken the key?
Herald, thanks to you we're the Northwind Legion. Our plan went...
Our?
Of course it's our plan. We're in a line.
But I know nothing about them. You asked my men to set up conduction rings everywhere, but you never explained their function.
Didn't I? Surely I did. The upcoming Trinity Night.
I may not be as knowledgeable as you when it comes to magic, but the Starlights using them seem different from those of you.
Oh, so you do know true function.
That's what I wanted to confirm.
A little knowledge, okay? Herald, to me, your magic, the structure and function of the Starlights are much more complicated than you think. Don't jump. My desire to save all of this is greater even than yours. Sir?
We have to figure out the reason why he's using the conduction rings to gather so much energy.
Just easy.
I'll deal with it. Just focus on doing it.
Yes, sir.
This Frostwing seems very familiar with the Aristoi situation in Aphis. Narcus needs to see these documents. Cultists had the key? That's just... Damn! Looks like the mechanism's stuck. I'll check it out first. Slimes are dealt with. It should work now, in theory. Right, the water's been discharged. Now to explore the sewer depths.
Hilda, great. You came just in time.
Hey, what are you doing?
I discovered that the cultists, but the door's locked.
Got it. I searched the sewer and found these documents.
Frostwing? They know so much about the Aristoi. I didn't expect we'd been infiltrated so thoroughly.
So these documents can be used as...
If we hand them over now, they'd be able to destroy any of them. Plus, they don't directly say that anyone's infiltrated the sewer.
What are you planning?
If we can get into their assembly area, I'm sure we can get better at it. You're a good fighter, so you should go and search around. I've noticed some boxes that the cultists are particularly...
Right. I'll go back and search the other...
Don't leave me alone for too long. I mean, I have...
If there's a problem...
Got it. I'm...
is it this one?
Matches the keyhole, so...
Narcus, why are you insisting on getting into their assembly?
Are you doubting me?
No.
It feels so awful to be doubted by the heroine I admire. Ask me anything. I'll answer as best I can. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
That's all for now.
Thank you. Anyway, I think this is a good... Open the door when you're ready. I'll follow.
All right, then.
Who is this? Good-for-nothing werewolves. How could I thought sublimation would make them smarter?
Agnes, it's you...
Narcus.
Centurion Lawrence. Where is your Aristoi dignity? That you, of all people, would...
We're getting what we need from... Can you guarantee... Or are you stupid enough to believe that...
Even so, to take refuge with...
The Ethers will no longer be a cult anymore. If you tried even once to look at the Ethers with an open mind, you'd know that your accusations are based on blind prejudice.
Then tell me why you, an Aristoi, haven't been sublimated while... Admit it, you're just a brutal, self-serving...
I have important missions I must carry out before... You're cute, but so naive. Don't you want to be with me? No.
Agnes, why have you gathered the cultists here?
Don't worry. I'll reveal the secret to you. Too slow.
Narcus!
Let's go, Lawrence.
You first.
Fine.
You! Marcus. Are you alright?
Agnes was brutal. Fortunately, I have a defense.
That's great.
I just need some rest. Look around and...
Back garden, the amphitheater. I remember the backstage area of the amphitheater was closed last time.
I just need some rest.
This is a map of... If the Etherists have this intelligence, it's only a... Good. This evidence is enough.
Ah, the deployment map together with the assembly notice to the air. Thank you, Hilda. We were...
The cultists have infiltrated the air...
Yes, and I'm afraid this is...
It's going to be a difficult fight.
I have to meet Bion next. See this? I'll report it to Bion. Maybe we can go to the back garden at the amphitheater to get...
Just...
Yes. I'll... You know, if you were willing...
I will. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Is everything all right?
We have evidence that Agnes not only is a cultist, but that she's also infiltrated the Legion and is planning...
Agnes? I never thought my sister...
Do you already know?
A while back, Narcus reported to me that he thought someone was planning to invade. Although the sewer is overseen by Marble soldiers, there is some I had no evidence, nor could I say what's in them.
Your instincts were right. I'm sure with this evidence, Marble...
Let's take the trials first. All ready? Ready?
Ready.
During the fight, don't worry about me. Priest, everything is ready.
Minerva, the sinner of House Laurel, is about to undergo the trial. Minerva and her warrior will sincerely pray to the three. I, Wassily, a devoted believer and representative of the let the trials begin. couldn't even beat a child.
No.
Do something about it. Your reputation is in ruins. No one will, or maybe, do.
We've officially passed the...
Yes. Congratulations on your completion of the trials.
Wait.
Is there a problem, Lord?
Mistress Minerva, you have redeemed yourself. But your warrior, she has committed numerous crimes.
What? That can't be right.
She did. But only because she was designated. I hadn't interfered because you outsiders are not
You don't understand. This child I went along with your pointless trials. Now you want to punish Hildha with the same...
Do you want me to make you an exile?
By the gods. You've left me no choice, Marble. Before the trial, I uncovered evidence that Asterigos has turned. She's also colluded with Centurion Lawrence. And they can... Look at the evidence. Centurion Lawrence has given the cult all of your military...
What?
Well, today is just the trials of remission. We'll need to...
Listen to me. The cult is going to ravage Argus Plaza. And the threat from... I risked my life today in front of the gods of stars. Not for myself.
Impossible.
Marble, let go of your pride. We can still work to... Now's not the time.
Silence! You lie. You think you can distinguish right from wrong better than the three? You dare! Enough! I'm here to personally see to Hildha's punishment.
Watch out!
How can this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, sweetie.
What?
If you do pass by, could you bring me those tools would be a huge...
Let me think about it. Hey, look! I found an...
Awesome, cutie! Now I can make more trinkets for you.
I found this in the bazaar.
You brought it for me! Oh, sweetie, thank you. This one... He left it for me. Oh, I've been waiting so...
Are you...
Am I? Don't I have a reason to cry? Tears of joy are the most precious, and only appear after much I'm just so happy. Everything I've been through wasn't all for naught.
I'm glad I could help, Volk.
Oh, let me know if there's anything else, cutie.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? He came...
He was doing his duty, nothing more.
If you want to convict Hilda, remember...
Mistress, don't worry. In fact, I believe now is...
This is the Archon relic.
On behalf of the Aristoi, and witnessed by the gods of stars. Outsider, you're...
I said I didn't...
Hilda, it's all right. Though I do know the way he looks down...
Watch yourself, Minerva.
As Trinity Night approaches, so does the key to lifting our curse. No matter what Humanities is planning on that mountain, and I will prove that these prejudices against
Very well. I'm sure the gods of stars have heard your promise.
In the name of the One. Hilda, let me know if you're ready to go back to the shelter. Make haste. We have to get the relic back to the shelter. We were raised in the old ways, to achieve Aphis' glory and spiritual values. But long before we became the adherents, we should have realized that no matter how perfect a system is, it will grow corrupt over time. Marble, the Archon who devoted everything to his country, eventually became nothing more than a puppet of the system. And here we are, just wishing to get our hands on a sliver of the glory of days past.
Minerva?
I'm fine. I need you to get back safely. Soldiers have already appeared on Prima Boulevard.
But...
I feel bad for him. You saw. Those Aristoi put him under enormous pressure.
No.
Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt, mistress.
And? What were you able to...
She turned into a beast to attack us. Narcus is collecting more information.
Thank you, Bion. Hilda, I need to keep in touch with the Aristoi. Why don't you rest up, and thank you.